How many times have you wished for something with all your heart, only to have the universe seemingly ignore you? Perhaps you've asked for love, abundance, or health, but all you've received is silence. And then you start to wonder, am I doing something wrong? Is there something I'm not grasping? The answer is simple yet powerful. There is indeed a correct way to ask the universe. If you're unaware of it, it's like knocking on a door that will never open. Today, I'm going to reveal the method that transforms a mere desire into an unshakable certainty. You'll learn how to ask so clearly, aligned, and irresistibly that the universe will have no option but to say, yes. And no, it isn't magic, though it will feel that way. This knowledge is drawn from the teachings of Jacobo Grinberg, a man who dedicated his life to uncovering the secrets of consciousness. Stay with me, because what you're about to discover is far more powerful than you can imagine. Subscribe so you don't miss a thing. To understand how to ask, you first need to grasp a fundamental truth about reality. It isn't something that happens outside of you, it is something you create within yourself. Think about it for a moment. Everything you experience in life first passes through your mind. Your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions act as lenses through which you interpret the world. Not only do we interpret reality, but we also project it. In other words, what you think and feel consistently not only shapes your perception but also influences how the world responds to you. How does this happen? It all comes down to something that both scientists and mystics refer to as energy. Everything in the universe vibrates, from the atoms that make up your body to the planets orbiting in space. And you vibrate too. Your energetic vibration, when your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs align, is like a magnet. What you vibrate is what you attract. Now, pause and ask yourself, what am I vibrating at this moment? Is it gratitude and abundance, or fear and scarcity? The human mind serves as a channel between what is possible and what is real. If that channel is clear and aligned, you can manifest almost anything. But if it's blocked by doubt, anxiety, or fear, your desires remain stuck. Once I understood that the universe responds to my vibration, I began experimenting with different ways of asking. After many trials, I discovered 3 steps that change everything. These steps not only helped me manifest my desires but also transformed my thoughts and feelings. Multisensory visualization. Imagine as if it's already real. The first step was completely transforming my approach to visualization. Previously, I would simply imagine what I wanted as if I were watching a movie from afar, as though it were happening to someone else. That method, while well-intentioned, didn't take me anywhere because I wasn't fully engaging my mind, body, and emotions. So, I decided to change my approach. I sat in a quiet place, closed my eyes, and immersed myself in my desire with total intensity. I imagined that I already had it, that it was already a part of my reality, and I forced myself to involve all my senses, as if I were living that experience right now. For example, when I focused on manifesting a job I would truly love, I didn't stop at picturing a desk or a smiling boss. I went deeper. I visualized walking into my new office, feeling the weight of my briefcase, hearing the echo of my steps, and even sensing the softness of the leather chair as I sat down. I listened to the sound of keys tapping as I typed an email and even caught the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. But I didn't stop there. I experienced the satisfaction of achieving it, a mix of pride, excitement, and relief, knowing that everything I had worked for was finally coming together. And this is the most crucial part, emotion. It isn't enough to visualize things mechanically, like mere mental images. You must live it with your heart. What would you feel if that desire were already your reality? Joy, gratitude, peace? That emotion is the vibration the universe recognizes. Gratitude. Be thankful as if you already have it. Gratitude was the second shift I embraced, and it turned out to be a pivotal change in my life. I used to be thankful only for what I already possessed, my health, family, and accomplishments. But I wasn't tapping into the full power of gratitude until I learned to be grateful for what I desired as if it were already part of my reality. Every morning, I practiced this advanced gratitude by writing phrases like "thank you, because I am already living the life I always dreamed of," and "thank you, because abundance flows into my life effortlessly." Initially, it felt strange, as if part of my mind wanted to argue that it wasn't real yet. But as I persisted day after day, my energy began to shift. I became more confident, optimistic, and convinced that everything I asked for was on its way. It was as if, by expressing gratitude in advance, I was sending a clear message to the universe: this is already mine. Soon, coincidences turned into meaningful signs. A random conversation led to an opportunity. An unexpected email connected me with the right person. It was as if the universe was responding directly to my gratitude. Inspired action. Move towards what you desire. The third step is one that many overlook, but it became the driving force for me. Asking the universe isn't a passive act. You can't simply visualize and give thanks, then sit back waiting for things to magically appear. You need to take action. Think of the universe as a GPS. It guides you to your destination, but it can only do so if you're in motion. Standing still means the GPS can't calculate routes or adjust paths. Taking action sends a clear message to the universe: I'm ready. I'm committed. I recall when I wanted to improve my professional life. Despite having a clear vision and expressing gratitude, I didn't just wait for an opportunity. I updated my resume, researched companies, sent emails, and attended events to make connections. And when I took even small steps, the pieces began to fall into place. An email led to a connection, which then opened the door to the exact opportunity one had visualized. The key is that every step you take, no matter how small, reinforces your commitment and aligns your energy with your desire. As Jacobo Grinberg described, this is how you create an alternative reality in your mind that eventually manifests in your physical world. If you've ever felt stuck, I challenge you to try this process. Take a piece of paper and write down your desire as if it's already yours. Visualize it, give thanks for it, and then take the first step towards it. Remember, the universe doesn't say no, it's waiting for you to learn how to ask correctly. Now, tell me, what will you ask the universe for today? Write it in the comments, not just to share, but to declare that you're ready to receive. If this video has inspired you, give it a like and subscribe for more content that elevates your energy and transforms your life. And if you've made it this far, comment below and share your thoughts. The universe always says yes to those who are aligned with their dreams. And if you enjoyed this content, don't miss the next video. It contains the one phrase you need when everything feels lost. Rise from the ashes.